Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Richie and today I'm bringing you a new video. This is Pokemon X Fairy Tale episode 16. This episode is going to be a bit different to the rest. It's not really going to be roleplay style. It's going to be showing you some new things as it's a filler. But before we get into that, here is the next arc's opening. Go watch.
This eternal bond that you have kindly given me. There's no way that I can tell myself it's just a memory. You're the reason why I let a gentleness reside. In my heart I found courage thanks to you. It's burning inside. Fooled by an empty thread, I locked myself in my own nightmare. Compassion don't exist, I watch as light is drowned in darkness. The day you pulled me up, I can't forget the warmth around you. That was the moment I found meaning to this life I'm living. Mistrust and grief, fear that had risen, but despite all the pain, all our bonds are still there. This eternal bond that you have kindly given me. There's no way that I can tell myself it's just a memory. You're the reason why I know that happiness can hurt. In my heart I found kindness that I don't deserve. This eternal bond that you have kindly given me. There's no way that I can tell myself it's just a memory. You're the reason why I let a gentleness reside. In my heart I found courage thanks to you. It's burning inside.
Alright, so you're back. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And so let's get into this episode. Basically, this episode is going to be a bit different to others. I'm going to show you some things and stuff like that. But first, let me talk about what's coming. We just finished the one main arc, and we have the next one planned. But we're going to do some filler episodes and stuff first. We're going to have some fun with them. So basically, the next 3 episodes, I think we're going to do 3, are going to be 3 filler episodes. That is Pokemon X Fairy Tale, X One Piece. So we're going to bring in some One Piece characters, which we're currently in the casting process of. And we're just going to kind of have a mini arc to do with One Piece and just kind of cross over with that. Then I think we're going to do another couple filler episodes. Then we're going to get into the next big arc, which I hope you guys are excited for. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, so let's get into this video. Basically, for this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you magic. You know, I've got 3 spells right now, currently on me. And I've got my Bounty Hunter person self skin from my Star Wars series. If you haven't seen my Star Wars series, you can go check that out. But yeah, we're going to use some spells on this guy. Since obviously we have our Pokemon, which, you know, we had to actually downgrade from Pokemon 1.8 to 1.7.10 so we could use Ars Magica, the magic mod. But let's just do some showing of things. Pow! So this is my Dragon Slayer Scorching Fist. So I haven't exactly decided what sort of fiery Dragon Slayer magic I'm going to be, because obviously there is Natsu, who is, you know, the main fire Dragon Slayer, but there were other fire dragons. So maybe I was Atlas Flames or something like that. Something like that is what I'm going to go with. But yeah, this is my Scorching Fist. Now we have this next one, which is, which one's this? This is Crimson Explosion. So, pow! Little explosions with a beam of fire as well. The explosions, I do need to work on this one a little bit so the explosions come up more. But yeah, this is what it's going to be. It's going to kind of be like a beam one that explodes. Just need to work on it a little bit. And then we got this one. This is Dragon Slayer Magma Storm. So this one's really cool. I shoot a fireball and boom! Fire comes out. It's pretty epic, this one. I like this one a lot. I think the area of effect of the Magma Storm definitely needs to be worked on. But yeah, pow, pow, a little fireball shooting with fire coming from the sky. It's pretty awesome spell. So yeah, let me come and teach you how to make a spell then. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of a tutorial on the Ars Magica mod. But remember guys, I am looking for builders and potentially body actors too for this series, so if you are any of those, make sure to check out the video I made talking about that, and you can add me on Skype, and well actually you leave your Skypes down below and I'll add you on Skype and add you to that chat for building and body acting. So we need to go out the back, which is right here. So I put it out here because we weren't really using out here. Is that a Sharpedo and a Tentacruel in my pool? It is. Alright, cool. So anyway, this is what we need. So if I get rid of this, it is a bit laggy right now. The Dragon Slayer, Scorching Fist. So those are the three I've already made. Now we need to get ourselves a Lectern. These are the things that you need. You need that. You need a Book and Quill to make a Z spell, and you need to put that back there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make let's make an ice spell. So let's go with a what sort of ice spell? So a beam blizzard. A beaming blizzard, which then also area of effect. Perfect. It's called spell recipe because we're probably not going to use this. Right, so what I need to do now is I need to start throwing things. So it starts, you put a blank rune in there, and then these things change as you throw it in. So we need a standard focus, we need some topaz, which is this. How many of those do we need? We need 2 of those. We need some purified Vintium dust. We need Orm. Now this is the confusing one. What you do is you get this thing, you put Vintium dust in it, you have a lever, and then you use the crystal wrench, you click on that, and you click on that, and it links it, and then you just put this down, and boom. Alright, so is that a moonstone? That's a moonstone? Yes. There's 2 types of moonstones in this series now. Now we need to use it again. And then I'm not sure what'll come next. Sometimes it takes longer than other times, but you just kind of wait. And now it's TNT. So we throw some TNT in there. Is that ice essence? Ice essence? It is. Okay. Then we need some more topaz. Then we need some ice. Packed or normal? Normal. Then we need the ice essence. Then we need the spell parchment. So there we go. That is done. Now we pick up this spell. We can go outside now. Let's click here. Let's call this Blizzard. So Ice Devil Slayer Blizzard. Who knows? Maybe we'll potentially use this for Gray. So we can pick a picture for the spell now. Which means, which one do we want to go with? Blizzard would be this one. Let's go with this one here. Ice Devil Slayer Blizzard. Alright, let's go back to my character, my Star Wars character down here, and we can test it out on him. But yeah, we just had to downgrade, and some mods have gone, some new mods are in. The downgrade will help in the long run. There's a few things that need to be fixed, but it definitely will help in the long run. I need to get the server back up, which is coming. But guys, make sure, if you enjoy this, to check out the roleplays, the other roleplays, the Unforgotten, the Star Wars, the Deadpool. They're pretty cool. And I'm going to be doing a talk show episode on Xylo's channel, so make sure to go out to Xylo's channel at Sunday, Saturday, whatever day it goes out. Just keep checking his channel on the weekend, and it'll be out. We're going to be doing a talk show where we talk about the roleplays and stuff. It's actually really cool. He did one with Mev, if you want to check that one out. But you can go check that out as well. So let's try this spell. Ooh, alright. So we can beam, and then a big explosion of ice can come out. I don't know how it exactly works. They're never like perfect because like the beams and the area of effects, obviously I'm still learning. I've only just started this, but if you beam enough, blizzard come out and boom. So this is the sort of stuff you can think of for magic battles. Now, why I need body actors now is because I want them to fight me with magic as well. So I'm going to need someone to be the bad guy to fight me with their magic spells as I use my magic spells. I know a few people obviously will do it as well, like some people we've already got in chats. But yeah, this is the cool stuff that we can now do with magic, which makes fights look awesome. Obviously we've got the old mod, this mod here, and now we can just kind of boom, spells, boom, spells. Obviously that one doesn't look too great with the whole beam, and then this one looks terrible because it looks like it comes out your head. So you've kind of got to go first person for the spell fighting, which is actually kind of a benefit. But I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. But if you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon X Fairy Tail, just showing you the magic and stuff, then make sure to hit that like button. Now, the next few filler episodes are actually going to be the way to introduce magic as well as being a One Piece crossover. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that sort of thing. And yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Leave your comments on your thoughts and what maybe type of Dragon Slayer, what I should be called. What should I be called? What sort of fire element should it be? So that can be your little comments in the comment section below. But if you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Let me just shoot some fireballs at him. Pow, 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 pow. So yeah, this is going to look epic, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace!